Rodrigues Island, with a population of just over 40,000 people, is part of the Republic of Mauritius and located 600 kilometers from the island of Mauritius in the western Indian Ocean. It is known for its rugged and serene landscape, tranquil blue waters, and sheltered beaches. The population is deeply attached to its landscape and to strong traditions passed over generations, including unique and rich craft heritage and sustainable exploitation of octopus, a delicacy exported beyond its borders. The island of Rodrigues, in the Republic of Mauritius, is renowned for Sega Tambour, a vibrant performance of music, songs, and dance. Originally practiced by maroon slaves, it became popular all over the island in the late 19th and early 20th century. It is a music and dance where women wearing colorful skirts or frocks, while men wearing shirts and trousers dance energetically without touching each other. The tambour is the key instrument accompanied by boîte, triangle, and maillots. It is made of goat skin and is usually warmed up on bonfire of dry banana leaves before playing to have the right sound. Nowadays, there is also synthetic tambour that does not require to be heated and mostly preferred while performing abroad. Yet most tambour players prefer the goat skin one, stating that it has natural and so better sound. Sega Tambour has continued to be transmitted over generations from elders to youth, mother to daughter, father to son, and today through Sega Tambour groups. Children, as inquisitive as they are, also learn through imitation and observation. Natasha Gaspar from Latagné says, all young people practice this Sega Tambour, so I like to practice it too. And I think this will help me improve my talents. I have a great interest in Sega Tambour. The elders are passing away, so we, youth, are bringing the Sega forward, says the youth from Mang. Lucrèce Prosper says, the youth should be taught how to start the dance, the way one should step in, turning around with a smile, facing the audience. Instrument making is an important part of the practice and its continuation. Today, youth learn the skills from the experienced craftspeople like Mr. Thiong. I teach the young people the techniques of tambour making. I encourage them to learn making the tambour. I would like these children to come every week and make a tambour, he says. In terms of performance, Sega Tambour is led by the Marechal, the main lady singer or lead vocalist, who promptly composes the songs and is then joined by the chorus and the audience. It is a combination of dance and theatre where dancers constantly move in and out. Sega Tambour is also a means of passing information, sharing news, and influencing social actions. What the song means is, this married man came to me. The lady says, you know, someone's husband was with that woman last night. I asked her in my Sega, how do you know and how did you see? I tell her husband to ask the wife to stop gossiping around. I tell her I can also talk a lot about her as she has more vices than me, says Jacqueline Alas. If I have a problem with you, I will not fight with you. I will only compose a Sega song on you and I am done. When we perform only Sega Tambour, with the tambour, tambour and tambour only. Not accordion. We don't turn cochis into naval or naval into cochis. We perform tambour, tambour, pure tambour, says Yolande Le Gentil, one of the leading maréchal of Sega Tambour. This Sega is about waiting for the sun to come out so that I can go to the shop and get the Dhaka textile that is of good quality. Sega Tambour was a means of sharing information in a rhythmic way at a time when there was no radio, television or newspapers. It was also a means to resolve conflicts in an amicable and peaceful way where the adversaries sing and dance together, says Noël Alas. Simone Agathe says, there was a time when no sugar was imported to Rodrigues, but the ship came with plenty of wine called Du Vin La Cloche. We composed a song on that and showed the wine bottle to the audience, and they became mad, and all of them climbed the stage to express themselves. Sega Tambour is part of the daily Rodriguan life and experiences used for conflict resolution and community entertainment. Today, it is also performed in festivals as a means of entertaining guests, tourists, and the general public. Clécia Philippe says, I was born in Sega Tambour atmosphere. That is why I can sing a Sega whenever I want to. I am used to it. Long ago, when Sega Tambour was performed, nobody needed to be invited. One would hear the tambour and come to join the group and perform. We are so much used to it. Yolande Le Gentil says, long time ago, Sega Tambour was performed within family. We, all elders and youth, were performing together. That is why I still practice it fully. Our elders grew up and died performing Sega Tambour throughout their lives. My mother can no more perform today, but for me, I have always been living the Sega. Indeed, from their own testimonies, one would not be wrong to say that Sega Tambour flows in their blood, defines their identity, creates pride, and brings unity among and between the Rodriguans. It is something they live and cherish, want to share, and are ready to protect and promote.
Dans ces